Alright. What is this? What is this? Mondays, am I right? Hmm. Hope everyone's having a good day. Holidays coming up. I'm eating pumpkin pie early. Haha. No whipped cream though. Sad. Atomic Heart was not worth playing at all? Oh no. That's not good. Was it the failure of the story or was the gameplay just not engaging? Alrighty, I've finished my pie. Ending is either enslave humanity for the betterment of humanity or doom humanity because fuck humanity. Damn. Humans just don't know their place in the universe. We need our robot overlords to guide us.
When the lab coats say these rifts could destroy the entire galaxy, that doesn't include the main menu, right? Geography ain't my strong suit.
There's Moonhead, dude. It's gonna die. Alright, gotta fix this stupid machine. Unlock the lifts. Store thermal transfer. Try not to die. Too much, anyway. Oh. Get him. Get him. You guys got this? Oh. Get him. Get him, Mazza. Yeah. Keep poking him with that tiny stick. There you go. I don't know if she was just missing that entire time. Or what. I don't know why I'm bothering to loot these guys. They're not gonna have anything I want. Ah, sealed. Open sesame.
Calcaduceus detected. You are clear to enter thermal transfer. Be advised that Kansas Choice Field Manager is present and unaccounted for.
It's a present, but unaccounted for. What do you want me to find them? Crabble, bye-bye. Crabble, bye-bye. The shotgun is insane. I also don't think the shotgun is as powerful as it could be. Let's see. Attack against unawares deals 100% damage, increase up to 150 with your sneak. Okay, so it's strong even without that buff. I'm burpy. What did we just get? Use couldn't read it in time. Why am I looting anything? There's no point to looting anything anymore. Someone broke the damn ladder. Ugh. Okay, real big twist that we've been experimented on. We're being controlled. We get either the choice to walk away, which in turn means we let the big bad evil win, or we fight the big bad evil, which in turn kill the big bad evil, let the other big bad evil controlling us win. It's a lose-lose situation. What is this? Send care package to Hoyt. Send Hoyt a live explosive. What? Huh? An order device system, vacuum tubes. Wait, isn't Hoyt the guy that we found in the cave with the sprat head? I think we reloaded after dying and we didn't kill him. Oh no, we killed him. Oh no, did we kill him or did we loot his body? We did one of those things. Crabbles are repopulating. Needs to be repaired. Good thing we have high enough engineering, right? Spectacular. Really pisses me off that they have this massive story setup and a ginormous detailed plot element, and then it's concluded by 2 really shit endings. Yeah, that's never fun. I wonder if it's setting something up for like a second game, perhaps? Or if they just missed the ball. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. I think the reason why this does so much damage is because plasma damage is just insane. Then they burn to death.
Target analyzed.
Lay down what?
Optimal use of ammunition.
Alrighty. A body found. Where'd he go? What? How did I walk past it? That was weird. They kind of did something because they have 4 DLCs with 2 spiraling into what happens post-ending. They're like $10 a piece. Ugh. So their story was essentially just a marketing play. Find out what happens next in the DLC. Oh, well, we found... Oh, advanced key.
Toolkit. Should come in handy with repairs.
I didn't even need it. I think in the future, we just abandon... Like, if I do play this game again, we give up on environmental skills. Who cares about hacking and all that? When you can just blow everything away with an incredible weapon. Don't even need an incredible weapon if your gun skills are up really high. This gun has insane range as well for being a shotgun.
Looks like it needs a fuse.
Is it really a marketing play if your ending's so bad people are desperate for a better one? It might be. Like, they make a bad ending and they're like, oh no, don't worry, it gets fixed in the DLCs. We explain everything there, it'll all make sense. It'll all make sense in the end, I promise. I need a strange key. What is it? Yeah. Water release valve. Strange this one doesn't have an alternate way of, hello, getting through it. Where's this water release key? Nope. Nope. Found it. What is that, a blowtorch? Looks peculiar. Should have opened your eyes, forehead. I was standing right in front of you. Alright. Why does this water release key have the same exact models as the fuses?
Now to activate the system.
Gotta activate the system. Gotta hack into the Matrix. I wish there was a invisibility gadget. So I could put use to some of these skills we have for going incognito.
transfer is fully operational. Later, when I process your data, I will not melt down. Please proceed to cold storage to re-enable punch card retrieval.
All right. We were told there was someone here, but they've gone missing. I don't know if did we find them? I don't think so. That was a cliff. We've been to every other room. Well. I'm sure we're not missing anything important. Certainly we're not. Okay, what's over here? That other side quest is over here. Let's go do that. Crabbles. Good night, Crabble. That was a lot of Crabbles. Infinite Crabble making machine. Is it Crabbles over there defending that area? Making strange sounds. Or is it Scrappers? Oh, it's Adrena addicted troopers. Poor troopers.
Fortificator at ready status.
Mini rockets. Nothing up here. There's nothing up here. There's not even pitchball card. Sad. It's a ton of Adrena time, which I guess I can pick up to refill our inhaler. There's another elevator over here. Why is there an alarm going off?
What in the name of Auntie's anti-hallucinatory ammonia drops? Who are you? What are
What?
you doing here? Move
Directorate.
aside. You started talking to... You know what? Never mind. Being trapped down here has taken a toll on us all. You? Just you?
Yep.
You realize we lost a lot of lives trying to take the Ascension Conduit Control Building. Huh. Point taken. Well, good luck to you then.
Honestly, though, they're not wrong. A single dude shows up and is like, yeah, I'm going to take all of this. And it's like, okay, how? We had an army. It makes no feasible sense that a single man could get through all this. Unfortunately for you, you're not the main character. Imagine these being open. Oh, like that one. Ooh, I bet I could get through that.
Hostilities are afoot.
Plasma tolerances exceeded.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Investigating hostile intentions.
Plasma tolerance.
Big robot. Wow, those things are for certain, like, resistant to plasma damage, and I just shredded through them. Oh no, this place looks like it's flooded with uranium gas. That's not gonna be good. Time to bust in. Vacuum tubes. Shock rods. I'm gonna open this door and immediately die from those uranium poisoning. Okay, it's not heavy. Thank goodness the controls to clear the system are right here. How fortunate for us. Any crazed robots hiding inside? Oof. Looks painful. Do I need to go down there? Oh wow, everybody in here just dead. Is this why they couldn't take this place? They couldn't break in?
But it went as well as asking a feeble-minded simpleton to solve for Webb's theory of everything. We knew the Protectors would have automechs guarded. We knew they would have them stationed in grotesque numbers. But our scouts failed us by at least a factor of 10.
Where's Marisol?
Retreat and rally reinforcements. But I fear that's little more than wishful thinking.
Analyzing.
It seems likely that
Ta-da! Look at them flee. It's so ready for it not to be in the negatives. But they're going from down here up there. It's just as cold, I imagine. The hell was that sound? Oh, it's the alarm. Sounded like a robot laughing. Oh. Oh! My leg. Dead person. Did I miss anything? There's a few red lights. So some enemies hiding about. What's this? An auto dock. Disable galvanic barrier. I think it was already disabled. Unless it was invisible. Ow. Stay still.
Check your scopes for combatant
Oh.
analysis.
Oh! I didn't realize the mine guys were hovering about. Is there another one somewhere? Or just you? Uh-oh. I don't know why I'm bothering to wipe out all the robots. Also, that's an incredible... What are you doing in the elevator? That was an incredible shortcut finding that broken van. Ooh, where does that go? I don't care. Need to finish the mission. I wonder what DLCs this game's gonna have, because looking at the first one, I think there was 2 or 3 DLCs for that game. I don't recall if I ever played them though. How do I get over there? Probably from up there? Yeah, it looks like it goes into the wall.
It is fitting that we move underground to burn out every single...
Another new face, Gloria. I trust you'll pardon my brusque manner. You've something of import to discuss, I gather? Well,
I need decryption keys. Not medicine.
Pain of this wound making me hallucinate? Or are you the unforeseen Nobody is sure where you came from, though everyone agrees you were not down here when the doors sealed, and watching you move through these caves is quite the sight to behold. You what? On your own? We've been fighting for weeks to try and gain access to the controls, and why aren't you just an absolute marvel? What is your goal now? We could greatly use your help if you are willing. That, I fear, is a seriously dangerous proposition. My soldiers were fighting our way into the complex when those bastards activated the fire suppression system. It froze every person fighting inside the complex.
Ooh.
Order and the Protectorate both. To solid ice. They sacrificed every soldier they had to keep from losing that building.
That means it's probably fairly empty though.
Correct. Though since they controlled the archive, they've been able to reinforce while...
That makes sense.
We've had to hide and watch as they paraded a dozen or more inside. So that was you. We saw the lifts reinitialize, but we're unsure if it was some kind of a... That is absolutely amazing news. Then we are going to re-establish contact with the surface. We can... May the plan guide you through this underground nightmare.
Alrighty then. Time to show them that main character energy. Bye bye. I left one inside this building. I dropped out of sight. Oh. You poor little dude. Good night.
Standing between us and our goals seems to have a very short life expectancy.
No kidding. Light revolver. Ammo. In a future life, I might go all into explosives and just pull out the crazy explosive guns we have. I still think it's so weird they didn't add like a way to reset your skills. Oh, is that a different way of getting up here? Interesting. Climbing up.
To retrieve key data in cold storage in its present state requires a series of manual overrides.
Manual overrides.
Of the storage brick.
Roger, roger. Someone inside that door.
Remember, our needs come first.
Sure. Everybody here is a statue except for whoever is inside this door.
This didn't happen naturally. These poor fools were frozen somehow.
Unfortunate. Can't get inside. Everything's locked down. Time to override everything.
Data brick identified. Proceed to the cartridge extractor controls. There, perform a manual override to allow extraction.
What just happened? I didn't do... Wait! You out there, what did you just... Please, come talk to me. I must know what you did.
But you're an enemy, are you not? Oh wait, no, you look like Order. Are you Order or Protectorate? I can't tell.
What in the name of the matriarch did you do? We've been trying to restore these systems for weeks to no avail, and yet you stroll in here, wave that thing around, and the whole system lights up like a white dwarf? What did you do?
You must not be from here if you don't understand what this is.
You'll be on your way. You appear out of nowhere, startle me enough to shake the tar from my boot soles, and then say you'll be on your way? Guards, would you mind escorting this person from my presence?
Proceeding to attack.
Plasma tolerances.
Killing time.
Your poor guards, you've thrown their lives away.
Ratchet gun weapon ready.
Meow.
Inside, Commander.
I'm trying to keep it on the inside. She's got a minigun? Thanks for opening the door, idiot.
Every subject.
Dumb. You dumb. Not even paying attention to your freaking allies dying.
Forgive me.
What's this do? Wow, she must be real dumb. She didn't turn that on and just turn me into a block of ice. Stupid. I bet we're gonna come back and there's gonna be like a ton of enemies waiting and we can just pull that lever. Do 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 do.
A perfect society demands perfect thoughts. Imperfection.
Vanquish that, Vanquisher.
Sharpen up. Hot down.
Whee! Oh. If I didn't mantle that, I would have been dead. Gas levels. No idea what I just did. Okay, it wants me to go over here. Kind of wanted to go check out what was behind us that I missed, but I think we're coming back that direction anyway. Suppressive systems? Hell no.
No party shall dither. Hither and yon.
Wow, these guys are real dumb. I wish the AI in this game was or the, I don't know if you'd call it AI. Wish the awareness of all these enemies was a little more
Rail operations platform to reposition brick for export. No. Protectorate troops.
there.
Plasma tolerances.
Combat probable.
Ow. Get him, Ozza.
Activating energy transmitter.
Feels like Ozza's the only one that actually does damage.
alive. Who needs to die?
You need to stop dying. That's what needs to happen. What's this? Oh, an elevator. Why are all the alarms going off? Who tripped what? Ow. Everything's short-circuited here. Uh-oh. Did I just summon a robot? Idiots.
Data brick now in position for export to the archive.
That's the data brick? Holy shit.
You are one step closer to flooding Arcadia with untold business opportunities.
Flooding Arcadia with untold business opportunities? That's not what I wanted. I wanted to destroy the world.
Hope you're not afraid of heights. Looks like
Will be swift and terrible.
Oh shit. Where's your friend? Ow. Who punched me?
Commander's almost dead.
Do something.
Knocking them down. Torpification in progress. Back and scan.
I missed. Get him. Goodness, it takes them a while to... This is what happens when you don't have any points in leadership. Your allies do no damage, and they have no health. Constantly just dying. Oh look, another lockbox. Am I ever gonna find enough keys to open all of these?
The storage brick is on its way.
What about me? How do I get on my way? Could have let me get inside the damn storage brick. Just delivered me with it. Oh, we're back here. Those poor icicles. Popsicles. Where are we going? Guess we're going... Oh, we're going up. Yeah, it's right there. We should go turn in that other quest first. For what reason? Achievements, I guess. If there is even an achievement for doing all the quests in the game. I'm surprised doing all this stuff hasn't been giving me reputation. Considering I'm saving everyone. Wow, that's a... Why is there not a fast travel? That's just down there. Let's see. There's so many of these guns I've not used. Frank Ray. Pretty sure this is from the first game.
Wait, do not shoot.
What?
Not one of ours. Or
You said that the last time I came down. Do you not remember who I am?
the lifts.
once again. As soon as we finish gathering supplies together,
there we go.
we'll be returning to the surface. I wonder if this truce will hold. Or...
Finally got reputation. For all the effort I went through to get 1 point reputation buff. Sad. Wonder, can I shrink you guys? Guess not.
The operator has returned.
Have returned. Am I gonna get that unique armor? Why is there red in here?
Felicitations on securing the archive. Moving forward, I'll function as your liaison for both Auntie's Choice and the Order, until such time as archive control has been transferred. In the meantime, restoring the archive to full functionality remains a top priority. If you've made progress in that area, I'd be pleased to Wonderful! Were we to operate the archive without proper heat distribution, the punch processing and reactor control have hidden caches with useful items as well. Although, you probably lack clearance to know that. Forget I said anything.
There's still that weapon. This armor. Something about hidden caches? Also, there's an enemy around here somewhere. 2 of them. Ooh, more than 2. Where are they? Weird.
Cold storage is operational, and your efforts there are satisfactorily complete. I am unsealing access to the archive's upper levels.
Oh, upper levels.
To revitalize the reactor and disseminate the rift processing instructions.
Punch processing may require the services of an exterminator. Someone good, but willing to work cheap.
I have unlocked another display case in the central entranceway. The Tremor Cleaver, the first weapon designed with my aid, awaits you.
That guy's just staring at it like it's mine. It's not yours. Mine. Mine.
Stop deviating from the baseline.
What do you mean? Now what does this do? Huh? It's a gray weapon? It's the only one that exists. But it's a gray weapon. Why is it dripping with blood? Why is it dripping with blood all of a sudden? Oops.
You know what really grinds my gears?
Who the fuck is Ted from TED Talks, and when is he gonna show up? This is pre-enable punch processing. Repair the reactor. That sounds like fun. Who is this Ted guy? And why is he talking so much? Shrink them and then just step on them. Oh my god, their bodies stay tiny. Wait, does that mean all the stuff that comes out of them stays tiny? How does this work? What did I just do by randomly punching those numbers in? Oh, that's another elevator. What is this? Re-enable punch processing. Repair the reactor. I'm so confused. Man, I forgot how fun Cyberpunk is. There's nothing better than just quick hacking every enemy to themselves. I need to give Cyberpunk another try. I played like a little bit of it, but just got so overwhelmed. There's too much to do in that game. Ow. If I step on him, he'll die. Ha 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 ha. Why does stepping on them kill them, but punching them did no damage? What's going on out here? Oh my. Strange robot. Archive reactor fuse. Unlock emergency what? Ammunitions cache. I want that. Also, I was browsing some Cyberpunk mods, stumbled upon someone's mod that makes story female NPCs have cocks for some reason. Interesting. What is this? Call elevator? Pick up archive reactor fuse. What does this do? Unlock emergency first aid cache. We enable reactor security turrets. Disable reinforcement access. Give me that weapon cache.
Emergency ammunitions cache unsealed.
Thanks. How? What does this do? Reactor security turrets? Turn that off. They might be using that against me. Uh-oh. Wait, why does plugging it in turn them off? Emergency first aid cache. There could be something good in there. What are these? These others just make the fight less difficult. I'm not worried about the fight being difficult. I'm definitely gonna get my ass kicked.
Emergency first aid cache unsealed.
Here's how we deal with this. Take this SMG into the battle. And now all the robots work for me. Let me in, motherfucker. Oh look, I found another one of these things.
The archive reactor requires manual maintenance. The Protectorate bunker mech is a formidable obstacle, made with the very best technology.
A creative workaround might be of considerable worth, namely via the reactor's backup security systems.
Appears we can adjust turret settings. Seal those doors from reinforcements.
Now would also be a good time to resupply using those caches.
Could enable that fire suppression system.
I went and checked the guy's profile, and apart from the weird ass NPCs tweak, there's a mod that adds a big spinning Borpa to Corpo Plaza area. The duality of a man. Okay, how do I get down into there? Oh, there we go. I had to plug 3 in to get the elevator back on. I see. I'm gonna turn that big ass robot into my friend. And then I'm gonna run around and stomp on everyone. Restore reactor to 100% capacity. There's a mod in there. Now, why would I want a mod? Is it a good mod? Punch processing enabled. This comes outside. Let me in. A single chest with a mod and some bits. That's it. That's upsetting. I was about to say, is that our guy? Or someone else's guy? Whose guy is that? Sell my junk. I'm too rich. I have nothing to spend all this money on. What the hell is in here? Oh, this opened this space. Hey, that's the last key we needed to open the next box.
Mech is enormous. How is that practical to have indoors?
How is it practical to have indoors? I feel like that's a jab at how they got it through the door. Mine now. Fight for me, oh great beast. Now we get the turrets next. That one's mine. And that one's mine. For how long, though? I can reapply it pretty easily. Fight my enemies. Hey. Oi. Shrink the turret. This is not going well. Oh my god. Look how tiny it is. I can't hit it. It's so tiny. Be my friend again. What's in here? A shock assault rifle. And ammo. The ammo is the only thing that's worth it. Is the robot dead? Yeah. Ooh. If I made that sniper super tiny, would he be able to instant kill me? Run him over. Squish. Squish. I missed. Oh. Is this thing out of ammo? Slide over him. Squish. We have no HP. I'm flabbergasted that I'm still alive. Also, I missed that cache up here. Let's go back to it. What's in the medical cache? Essentially nothing. Aww. Why have I disconnected from Twitch chat? What the hell? Sometimes Twitch chat, it's just like, haha, bye. Gotta do some maintenance. Is turning the reactor back on considered maintenance? I'm not so sure. Also, there should be... Unless it's somewhere else, there should be another fuse to get the reactor at full power, right? But where? Maybe it's not in the reactor. That wouldn't make much sense. There's tons of explosives here. Reducing the reinforcements was a good idea, but at the same time, I think turning the turrets off was just probably better. I don't know if they killed anyone. None of them seem to have it on them. So where could this other fuse be? Oh, I don't even need the other fuse. I just need to turn the reactor on. Trimmer cleaver focus grip?
The archive reactor has been returned to operational status. All that remains is to re-enable punch processing and disseminate the rift processing instructions.
Where's the trimmer cleaver? There it is. Power attacks restore 10% of their damage dealt as gadget energy. I guess I could go on a rampage with the slowing down time ability. But we're not a melee build, unfortunately, so that damage is going to be really low. How do I get back out of here? Up here. Oh, wait. Enable punch processing. Oh, did I need to enable punch processing? Because it's going to make me come back here, isn't it? There was a room in there that needed punch processing enabled. But now I have to go all the way over here to do that. And then I'm going to come all the way back. No.
One data brick coming up.
They don't get very small, but I can still walk over them. That's weird. I feel like that should do less damage. Okay, that one got really small.
With punch card processing processing instructions.
Looks like we could ride this down if we get it moving.
More advanced decryption keys. Yippee! So happy. Scrap metal. Why does that look foreboding? It's nothing. Big cartridge. Trauma kit. I have so many trauma kits. I held on to these for the longest time. Squeeze. We just follow the card as it's passing through. I want to squish all the bugs though. Sliding through them is very funny. Time to hack it. Not sure what hacking it did, but hacked it I have. Okay, that makes that go across there. Where does this go? To a gun and some armor. I guess you can accidentally go through this entire game without getting the jump boots, because there's a whole lot of instances of like unlocking things. Slide. I step on you. I step on you. Oh, I can't step on it because it's floating. Squish. You stuck? Squish, squish. Oh, did I not shrink you? Gotta reload. Missed. Missed again. Ozza stunned him. Now I squish him.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Don't need this anymore. What's another gun we've not used? Let's use this mini rocket launcher. Oh, she killed it. Oh my god. This thing looks insane. What are you shooting at? Don't throw away empty bags. Just wash them, cut them into strips so it takes you longer to throw them out. Aww, sounds like a good, sounds like a... Ow.
Return to the Archive Central interface to initiate.
Sounds like an idea. I don't like this gun. What's another gun I've not used? We have this mini launcher. Shoots multiple rockets. Oh, it looks so cool.
The rifts are almost akin to an archival process, yet are inimical to organic matter.
Oh, I totally skipped whatever he was talking about. Whoops, wants us to go back down. Central interface. And then we're gonna go to the third floor. This is like conquering the Tower of Beelzebub. Give me the armor.
Welcome back, Sentient. Now they bring every single last bit out of consumers. Monopolize all stages of the supply chain.
Make the paradigm real and fashion a true utopia. Workarounds failing. Erroring others supplanting commands. Purge required.
Look, we need to resolve this, or we'll never get that Rift data processed. 2 of those priority sets need to go.
Priority control access nook unsealed. Initiate purge.
Uh-oh.
Control access nook must be through those doors.
Influence. Mindless indulgence. Thoroughgoing impermeability to ongoing vicissitudes. Radical. Hold on now. Remember, I am a fool, sir. Start now, and I'll waive dozens of hidden maintenance. You drive a hard bargain. All right, 40-60 split of net profits. I'd offer...
Stop and consider. Why? You don't want your rivals to win now, do you? Vandalism, sabotage, wanton defacement.
Oh my god, what is...
Halt this foolishness immediately.
What is this?
Or run the risk of unspeakable ire. All I ever wanted was the best for us and the worst for everybody else.
Oh my god, what is this?
Really so bad?
Did it work? Is this thing fixed or not?
To conclude realignment of emphasized categorical imperatives. Power down, then power on again.
Bits? I did that puzzle for bits? It's gonna turn out like the blue one is actually the most evil of them all, but he's the most logical. So he doesn't show that he's evil. Well, here we go. What if we just left it powered down forever?
Restoring power. Commencing systems audit. Calculatory processing increased substantially. Competing priorities. Successfully expunged. You have earned my deepest gratitude and sincerest thanks. or at least a plausibly feigned simulacrum of such emotions, ready to commence Rift data processing, awaiting your input.
Looking forward to seeing the results we get from processing that Rift data. For purely
gonna-
professional reasons, of course.
It's gonna be bad news, I just know it.
Shall I proceed? Facetious employment of sarcasm detected. Electing to ignore. Initiating
No.
processing of the requested
Oh.
data toward the required end.
I really meant that.
Estimated duration, 180 trillion and 1 picoseconds. In the interim, may I inquire to your intentions for the archive after the Rift data calculations have concluded? I have a prioritized list of suggestions. I contend that solving of the universal equation should be our initial focus. Then, once we've unlocked knowledge of the inner workings of the universe, we can begin eliminating suffering, war, famine, and disease. Just a start. But my query remains. What are your next intentions? There are so many calculations left to perform. Rich data processing complete. Results provided. The previous protected
Why didn't we want to
similar calculations,
talk about it? That's
but
weird.
their results contain flaws. Your more comprehensive data generated a solution with 98.9% certainty. The Protectorate's was below 50%. Therefore, modifying the Protectorate's large-scale experimental rift device with this information has a high chance of success. Assuming there is nothing else, I am commencing file reorderization and will be unavailable for an unspecified period of time. The remaining display case within the entryway is now unsealed.
Hell yeah.
And it contains armor worn by the first operator. For now, goodbye.
Well, we could keep exploring Cloister, see if we find anything useful. Or we could head back to the ship and see where this data leads us.
I think you mean researching the rifts. We're gonna leave at least a few open, right? For religious purposes? Why are you looking at me like that?
Do you not remember when you found out your cult was created specifically so the Protectorate could, like, the console could take over? Do you not remember that?
I think congratulations are in order. Unless I'm mistaken, on behalf of the Order and Auntie's Choice, I thank you for your efforts. This will most certainly help in ensuring peace. Now, the Calcaduceus, if you please. The Order prepares for all eventualities. I'll allow you to draw your own conclusions regarding what will happen should you break our accord.
But I still need it. There's a quest that needs it if I give it up. No. I am a renegade. Do we, at this point, show everyone that we're just a pirate and I've been playing them all this entire time?
If you will not
Bye-bye. Oh my god.
Have a fix on their weaknesses.
Raw. Oh, hold on. Raw. Oh, it's not loaded. Oh, shit. Become an ant. Step on thy. Oh. Run over him. Hold on. What's another weapon we've not used? What is this? Borst Blaster. Borst Blaster. What is it? What is... Ow! Well, shoot this dude shooting me. Quick. I don't know what it's doing. I hit someone with it. Pretty sure you can pick these up and they'll heal you. I don't see where they are though. Okay, oh, there's one. Yummy. I don't think that healed me. I needed to hold F on it. It's another gun I've not used.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Don't kill everyone, you guys. I haven't used all my strange weapons yet. Oh my god, my bounty's gone up by a ton. Oh, Ozza meleeed him just outside that.
While I care little for the current Order administration, I care even less for seeing my fellow scientists. It is taking every fiber of my willpower to keep this from turning to violence.
Uh-oh.
I'd say farewell, but do less damage seems more appropriate. You see me again, it'll be the last sight you ever see.
No. Marisol. Okay, maybe we don't go evil mode. It was a good demonstration of all my power, though. No one could stop me if they wanted. I've got so many trauma kits. I guess if all my allies abandoned me.
While I care little.
No, not far enough behind. Go back further.
We could keep exploring Cloister, see if we find anything useful, or see.
Okay, can we sneak past them so that I keep the device? Damn it.
The Order and Auntie's choice. Thank you for your contribution to science. When the history texts are written, you...
Ah, you are my new operator then. It is my I contend that solving of the universal then, once we've unlocked knowledge of the...
Yes.
I just had to be the good guy. Now, what does this do? While time dilation is active, you gain percent evasion chance equal to your science. Attacks that would knock you out trigger a 0 cost time dilation for 8 seconds with a 60-second cooldown. Well, my science is garbage, so that's also garbage. What other guns haven't I played with? This one. Used that one before. Little Roar. Is this the gun we were using earlier? Yeah. Micro missiles. Rookie's Reward. The Goomerang.
Go forth as was determined, and may the plan...
Are we able to just... No, we have to walk out of here.
You fixed the archive and turned it over?
Yes, the archive is the Order's greatest achievement to date.
I do like that if you go evil in this game, you better decide who you're going to be evil with. Because that restricts you from fucking things up with certain people. If I want Marisol on my team, I can't just kill Order members willy-nilly. Back to the ship. Nope, that's the garden. Wait, does it want us to go to the garden? Return to Ruth. ¿Por qué? Thought it told us to go to the ship. Does Ruth have a new quest for us, I wonder? Oh, I imagine both of the faction agents are gonna have something for us after we successfully completed everything they asked.
Agent. Just the individual I had designated this time to converse with. As should be self-evident, I have dispensed with the slavish whims of the body. My mind is clearer than it has ever been, and I have you to thank. Of course, the chances of a negative outcome. But now, congratulations are in order. I just received word from Seer Amaryllis that the Calcaduceus has been returned, and that the Ark... She also mentioned a regrettable defect in its priority set that you were able to correct. Your role in this matter is complete. Auntie and I will handle it from here, but allow me to commend you again on your fruitful efforts to make this peace treaty possible. There is more good news. We studied the data you brought back from the crashed satellite, and we now have a way to reorient the satellites en masse from a protectorate installation, Oris Listening Post. Turning the entirety of the reticulum toward deep space will accelerate our understanding of the universe, and ideally, lead us to stronger conclusions regarding how to stop the rifts. The Order, in partnership with Auntie's Choice, is now well positioned to triumph over the regressive forces of ignorance that have heretofore held Arcadia in stasis, all thanks to you.
How long until Auntie's Choice becomes Auntie's Order? She's just gonna take over like she did with Spacer's Choice.
And I will not belabor the point by when the final contest with the Protectorate takes place, wherever that may occur, you will not only have the support of Auntie's Choice and the Order. Were I still shackled to ego, I might have succumbed to some instinct for self-preservation. But my presence improves the odds of our success.
I got some bits and reputation. That's all I got. Unfortunate. Gather sprat tongues. What? Do we still have that quest? Yeah, we do. Yeah, I'm not gonna go do that quest. No thanks. Back to the ship. We're entering the end game. How many more boxes do I have? What is this? Damage resistance passively loads ammo into your current weapon based on your gun skill. Gunner's mobile turret suit. It looks like I have 3 or 4 still in there. I must have missed a ton of decryption keys at some point.
A significant anomaly has been detected by onboard sensors. This unit has cross-checked all data points and verified the findings. Horizon Point Station has reappeared.
Huh? Reappeared? I thought the void or the rifts only whip things away.
Based on energy readings, Horizon Point has been reconstituted by the Protectorate's large-scale rift modulator, thus confirming the Archive's theory. While present data does not indicate if Horizon Point poses an immediate threat, a survey of the reconstituted station is advised as soon as possible. Calculating. According to the Archive, closing all rifts requires locating the Protectorate's large-scale rift modulator and inputting the rift date. However, before navigating to Horizon Point Station, it is recommended you conclude all other affairs. Leaving will be highly unlikely due to the high levels of rift energy. That is a correct transitioning to good news protocol. As this unit was corroborating data on the anomaly, a message was Auntie's Choice and the Order have sent word that their forces will be prepared to render you assistance once you navigate to her briefing complete. Now return.
Alright, this is truly the end game. About to return to station, turn the fate of Arcadia. If there's anything you want to do before navigating the station, do it now before you cross the point of no return. Would you like to save? Imagine choosing no. Or would the game reload?
It appears Horizon Point Station is still in the process of being reconstituted. The rift itself is also more unstable than ever. As a result, landing closer to the location of the Protectorate's large-scale rift anomaly modulator is not possible. In order to modify it with the rift data you processed in the archive, you will need to travel to its location on foot and seize it from Protectorate control.
Let me guess, a bunch of crazy ass shit's gonna be coming out of all the rift space.
The energy readings from the modulator can be traced to the Sovereign's flagship, Providence, hovering on the far side of the station. Hypothesizing. Given Protectorate hierarchy and the recent announcement about the Sovereign's mental refreshment, this is likely the Consul's doing. He will need to be stopped.
A would-be tyrant doing something tyrannical. Who could have seen this coming?
Maybe we bring Tristan with us.
This unit will choose a more uplifting topic. Selecting topic. Error. No topic found.
There's 1,000 topics we could have talked about.
Using the rift modulator on board the Providence is the only way to prevent certain destruction of the colony. While the Order and Auntie's Choice have sent their forces to assist you in intercepting the modulator, it will take time for them to navigate the station.
Every rift is a slight against the people of Arcadia, whom I have pledged to protect. And my business with the Consul.
Your armor is looking resplendent, Tristan.
You must take me onto the station.
Once the modulator
Okay,
is
Tristan,
secured,
I will.
It may be used to close the rift and save Arcadia and all those in its orbit. There is minimal room for error, Commander. Good luck.
You remember that protocol for talking about the good stuff? You need to have a protocol for omitting, pointing out all the bad stuff. Alright, we don't need Aza. We don't need the sneak attack bonus. We're just gonna go in guns ablaze. What is that Doc Ock looking spaceship?
This place is a nightmare beyond the most fevered delusion. Soldiers. They do not look right. The Consul stands at the control.
The soldiers don't look right? That's not good. Oh, this is... I don't know how I didn't put that together. This is the station we originally arrived on. This gun has done nothing so far. Is it because space is weird? I am hurt. These guns are not good. Time to switch it up. We've used that one before. Minigun. Mwah. Okay, those guns are garbage. Minigun has such bad accuracy. What's another one we have not used? I haven't successfully used the feedback cannon. The bullet blender is also one we've not successfully used. This one's kind of hard to aim. We'll just won't zoom it in. Oh, it's already dead. Wow, 200 or 24,000 bullets. That's insane. Rocket pistol. I wonder if there's any secrets on here, but I think once you end this game, it's just over. What the... Fuckers. Tried to turn me to dust. Where are we going? Not that way.
Without the rift modulator, I doubt we'll make much progress here.
Attention! This is your Anti calling. Per our agreement, Anti's choice support ships, including the fine print, the contingency plan, and the upper hand, are headed your way. Order forces on a similar trajectory.
Oh my god. I slid through that, not paying attention.
On their weaknesses. Activating energy.
This gun is crazy. I wonder what the odds of like finding like a unique gun is. Hey, let me up. Open sesame. Engineering 13. Fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. What's in there? There's a big vault in there. Hold on, is there a roof access? Engineering 13. Let me in. What if I shrink grade myself? Damn game.
Medics and pharmaceutical provisions incoming. And we're right behind them with a delivery of Anti's choice finest supplies. Soon you'll say, that is the
Forward! Forward! Destroy these abominations! Adjusting calculations.
What happens if I accidentally shoot my allies? How much of this area can you actually explore?
Supplies and medical attention are available to you, Commander. Please, proceed.
The supplies happen to be a new gun. I want all the guns. I should bring out that one anomalous gun that destroys everything it touches.
The architect. Is there another sane person in this horrible place? They sound distressed. We must rescue them.
Is that DeVries? No.
Get away from me. See them? They were my teammates and they didn't listen neither.
Be wary, considering those we've encountered thus far.
Wait. Commander?
Oh,
Is that you?
this is the girl that died in...
No, this must be some kind of trick. Law, what's happening to me?
She died in the collapse. Or did she not get off? She was just separated.
So it is you. Thank Law. Something was wrong with Sandoval and Jepson. They glowed like they were aflame. They ran in, jumped at me.
Insane. Like the troopers outside. I've no theory as to why your fellow agent did not meet the same fate. Perhaps...
I don't understand what's happening. Everything was fine. Till the explosion. I was pinned. Fire closed in. I tried to move.
This woman was alive when the rift consumed the station. That's the key piece of data here. Thus, the modulator reconstructed her in the same state. Alive.
Wait. There was something else. Sandoval was yelling. DeVries wasn't responding to comms. What? Law, I knew something was the matter. Tell me. Tell me everything. So she never intended for any of us to survive. Figures. So what is it that left me like this? Not right. Stop speaking in circles.
When the rifts are inverted, that which was stored inside reforms imperfectly.
So I've come back from death to some... what? Some warped I assume you got a plan? To help me? You do, don't you? Boyd. This is it, ain't it? What am I supposed to do? Yeah, well, the amount of hope I got ain't worth a damn. Reckon best you can do is end this for me. So this is the final kindness you'll do. I'll just wait here, Commander. Go on.
Damn, that was a twist I was not expecting.
These soldiers look even more hideous than our people.
You may approach, Commander. We've got supplies at the ready.
What, just ammo and stuff?
Greetings. In what?
Doctor? Uh-oh. What are you shooting at? Psychos? I don't need any of this stuff. Wait,
Initial, just as any treatments or supplies you may require are may the initial observation.
Okay, there we go.
That the subject does not possess major ailments.
Where's that? It's up here.
The Sovereign's ship out close. I believe we can safely assume he's not on it, or on that rover approaching the skip lab.
Investigate the what?
Adversary standing by to stupefy.
This is the bridge that we tried to get across previously. The jackass wouldn't listen to us. Uh-oh, what are they about to shoot at? Not me. Sure, ouchie.
It would appear our path is barred.
How did you two get in front of me?
Suggest we scour the area. The scientists here were unlikely near the caliber of the Order, but perhaps they left something useful.
Search the area.
This is scientist Bernard Rat.
Required info not found. Oh, lockpicking 18. I bet you there was a cool gun or something in there. I'm stuck. Barred shut. Bathrooms? What's the point of all this stuff? We're gonna keep any of this stuff, or does the game just end after this?
That's all rather intriguing.
Yeah, too bad I'm not smart enough to make heads or tails of it. Why do you guys keep teleporting in front of me? Solve the equation. Oh my god, the lucky trait.
With the equation complete, I now completely understand the mathematics behind it.
That's so, Tristan, more or less.
We might continue on our way.
Stuff. So much stuff. Why is this radioactive container locked? Why is everything in here locked? I can't use any of my skills for anything. Can't open this weird door. Slips in without opening weird door. Hallelujah.
Must be the Sovereign's office. Worth a search for the equation, even if the place looks like an adult playpen.
What is that? That looks like a revolver. Why is it locked behind a 18? What is this? Pitchball card. Crit chance. Hell yeah.
We operate by the Sovereign's grace. Our accomplishments are his own. If he wished to take credit for a punishment I meted out, I would be delighted.
Workbench. Can't open this. What did they stab you with? What is that? Your gun? Stabbed you with your own gun? Crazy. Where's that go? Can I not stand up in this? The roof looks way higher than it actually is. Nothing in here. Can't go through there. That just comes out right there. I remember this vending machine. You came through this door. Remember this space being a lot bigger, though.
Splendid. Rift secure.
Woo!
This isn't congruent with our observations in the laboratory. Our projections are off by orders of magnitude. However, it seems Thompson's hypothesis was correct all along.
What is this open? Oh, it pits the rifts against the non-rifted. This gun is crazy. Typical day on the job. Sure. Also, why is their ship just a pull the lever and get guided to places, but mine is you have to, like, properly pilot? That's weird. Would have been cooler to sit down in the seat and just fly the ship myself instead of autopiloting it. Okay, before we use this gun too much, what was the other gun we equipped? Oh, it was this one. We used this one a little bit. Is there another gun I haven't used? There's a bunch of melee weapons I've not used. But I don't care for the melee weapons. I still can't believe that the weapon you get at the end of the game for fixing the archive is a gray weapon. I don't understand that. I don't know if we've used this one before. It's just a plasma gun, though. I think this makes humanoids, though, attack each other. Is there a reason my companions are not with me? Oh, there they go. Any pitchball cards or anything in here? Intruder alert. Kind of strange to think that pasta and rice, when cooked, are the two main ingredients into which you can throw basically anything and it'll end up a real good meal. You've got a point. Turned into goo. Sorry, medic bot.
Showing extreme prejudice to our enemies. Come.
Oh my gosh, you both showed up? Dude, your armor is wild. Holy shit.
What remains of Horizon Point should yield much in the way of science, once the threat of the rift is neutralized.
You should really go on ahead. We'll keep these slackwits distracted. Go seal the deal.
Okay. Well, which way am I going, though? I don't see a quest marker. Where am I going? The game has failed to show me. I assume it's this way. Not that way. It looks like it's another barracks. Medical facility. Lift transportation sounds like the correct way to go.
We could do this the hard way or the smart way. Either works for me.
What's the smart way? Time to infiltrate. Rice, onion, sausage, mix of seasonings like a single most favorite food. Combination of most campers and hikers, aside from eating whatever overpriced dehydrated ship packs they pack for the journey. Hey, those dehydrated ship packs taste good though. Where's the shotgun? Honestly, Last Whisper is just an insane gun. I saw your ass, bitch. Woo. You need to get your health back first, Tristan. Yeah, the shotgun is just insane.
We either find access credentials or stick to the shadows then. Both options are certainly more efficient than raucous hostilities. Now to find the rift modulator. I estimate there's a 73.47% chance.
Did you not hear the intruder alert from the crew?
Oh my god, this is dumb. Anything tastes good when you've been hiking for 12 hours? That's true. What the fuck's the point of the upside down reload if you're not loading 2 at a time? I don't know.
You should share your progress with Chief Scientist Montserrat. He's in the rift chamber. Here, I'll lend you my access credentials as proof of your authorization.
Okay, this idiot just gave me the pass to proceed, and I barely had to talk to him about it. Science deck. Crew deck? Science deck? No, we're on science deck. Where do we go from here? Whoa. This place is cool. Oh look, it's the chief. Yoink, 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 yoink. Give it to me. You mean like this?
Accessing report. Rift restoration analysis. Compiled by Chief Scientist Esteemed Council. After much analysis, my conclusion is that the modulator we have worked tirelessly to build will not function as intended when used for reconstituting matter from rifts. Every test of reconstitution has resulted in demonstrable failure.
What's that look like? Bigger rift? Supernova? Unanticipated. Uh-oh. Can't even anticipate how things are gonna go wrong. Oh.
Vessel carrying it. Unfortunately, the data that we originally had hoped for from the ancient rifts detected in the far reaches of space, untouched by humanity, has not yielded any.
There's rifts like these in the far reaches of the universe? Who's making those? Time travelers?
Suggests that we're on the verge of losing control of this rift. I recommend diverting. I've included extensive notes and annotations appended to the modulator schematics to substantiate these conclusions. I know you will guide us wisely.
They got mad because I used their machine.
But at least we have the means to combat them. We must confront the cards.
Ow. Most of these are just scientists. They're not gonna fight me. Command deck. Reload. Piston, your hammer is terrifying. Holy shit. It reminds me of... What's his face's hammer? What was his name? What's his name? Hold on, I want to see it. Where'd you... Hang on a minute. Where the hell did you put that thing? What's his fucking name? Jace. Jesus. It took me forever.
Is as commendable as ever. How did you fare in securing the rift modulator? Yet one more hindrance to overcome in this endeavor. Nevertheless, I expect you to guard those plans. Did you find anything else of note? When one learns information that rattles their understanding of the universe, one may take a moment to consider the gravity of said information. We know that rifts are only caused by skip drives, so if they are appearing in non-colonized space, then this is truly momentous. It proves definitively that life did not originate on Earth, and may, in fact, exist elsewhere in other forms.
Ah.
Of course, I wouldn't want to discount these findings too quickly.
I concur. This is a discussion for later with Lori.
Outer Worlds 3?
Now we must confront the
Outer Worlds?
He is just through those doors.
Beyond the worlds of Outer World?
If you wish to negotiate with the Consul, you must be strategic. He will not react well to a direct attack on his character or methods early on.
Why don't I just kill him?
I am never more grateful for having evolved past emotion than when I speak with you.
I might tread.
What an insult.
If I know the Consul's type, and I do, his ego can take only so many hits before his guns do the talking. Simply goading may not be ideal.
We'd be losing the element of surprise. So if you want to negotiate, best not muck it up.
You should take this time to prepare.
Why on earth would we negotiate? He's trying to destroy the universe.
Consider what options you may have in the event negotiation, and if there is anything more you need to say to me or your companions.
Sure. Marisol,
Seems like before we finish this,
you wanted to thank me? Aww.
showed me I still had more to learn. It was an honor to be part of it. May all our travails.
Good thing I brought you. I feel like you're going to be really useful in negotiations, or you're going to be an absolute hothead and blow everything up. Also, why did we leave the other members on the ship instead of taking them to war with us?
So, here we finally stand. There's little doubt that he must be slain. And yet, I wish there were an alternative. He should have to rectify his wrongs and answer to Arcadia's people. The consul shall have to answer for his deeds. I'll not hear otherwise. But if you do not seek to simply let him go free, I shall... There was a time when all of this, not just confronting the consul, but standing here beside you, would have been impossible to consider. I'm glad that we met. Let us proceed. We shall bring the consul to justice together.
I find it really weird that there's the option to just negotiate with him. See if we can find any useful information.
He will pay most dearly. This will be quick. My sentinels tell me you have some interesting ideas. Oh, easy. No need to break into a sweat. Interesting ideas can be useful in the right hands. Especially now that our partnership with the Order has become fraught.
Does this game have like an end? Who knows?
The distinguished presiding bishop herself has deigned to join us. What a charming surprise.
Don't overlook the main attraction, dear. I even wore my finest battle attire.
Your heart is in a tiny glass container on your chest. I feel like that's a flaw.
Crusade against me. Loyalty has eluded you for years, after all. Sentinels, if you would.
Forming an alliance was necessary to combat the irrationality of your foolish endeavor. Those who fail to show reason do not deserve to lead this colony. Now, stand down.
I will not. I am saving this colony from itself and ridding it entirely of traitors and trespassers like you.
But you are a traitor. I hate your mentality. You betrayed your king.
Do not place his decision at my feet.
Trespassers!
The likes of you to fathom the concept of self-sacrifice. But he chose mental refreshment for the good of us all. And
You're such a liar.
But carry on his legacy. What am I to do but achieve what he could not?
Destroying the universe?
I'll only be killing a select number permanently. The worthy, however, will be resurrected and reformed so they may reach...
I like how that's a serious offense considering we've killed millions of bodies all the way up here. Our greater offense is that we're a traitor and trespassing. Yeah, it's not the war crime that I've committed. It's just that I'm on his ship at the worst time.
Of an impotent institution, propelled forward by nothing more than luck and foolhardy metal.
Hacking and lockpicking 13 for a conversation. I'll just go at him with my renegade.
Mind your tongue. I've been following your progress closely, you know, since you so unceremoniously tampered with our Vox relay on Paradise Island. When you began your dealings with the Order and the Corporatists, I thought that perhaps having a chaotic element in their midst could work in our favor. But now you're here, scurrying around my ship and attempting to thwart the Protectorate yet again.
I don't scurry.
For all your bluster, you seem more concerned with running your mouth than improving your performance in the field. Tell me, did you manage to stop us from bringing your peace talks to a swift end? As I recall, Greater Tranquility was reduced to little more than mangled ruins in a single moment.
Greater Tranquility Station was a test?
It was a modest success. I had hoped it'd hobble Auntie's choice in the Order once and for all, but it has proven to be a valuable lesson in patience. I was able to buy the time to enact the very plan before you. Though, judging from that vacant expression on your face, it would appear you've no idea what I intend. It's only a crime in your estimation.
What?
One clinches a decisive victory. Who among the living would dare?
Remind me of SpongeBob parody where Mr. Krabs is detained and someone's listing out his crimes, like several counts of homicide, sex trafficking, armed robbery, and trespassing. You're going away for days, Mr. Krabs.
Into its perfect form. Horizon Point's destruction all those years ago was a tragedy, yes, but without it, we might never have opened our eyes to our true purpose. And the possibility of Arcadia's rebirth. When the Matriarch discovered the first skip drive, she set us on a course to elevate humanity.
Discovered,
We're now writing our
not
path,
created?
and I will do my part as the architect intended. Intrepid, aren't you? Well, what's relevant is what came after. Our matriarch dissected this skip drive
Can we just shoot this guy already?
secrets and enabled us to produce them en masse, which eventually led to the manifestation of rifts. But
Maybe there is a true religion for the rifts out there.
timely end that we understood
Or maybe it's just an unforeseen circumstance of some ancient creatures creating space travel.
in its perfect form. It is as the grand architect designed. And believe you me, I've no intention of letting you thwart our securing of a better future. One free of doubt and greed. I've found when most people haven't a leg to stand on, they fall back into performative insouciance in an attempt to redirect the conversation.
Your own scientists told you that you can't get safe enough from the rifts to perform this.
Grand plan, guiding us toward humanity's ascension. Everything exists for this purpose. Since you took your time scurrying about my ship, presumably rifling through our things, I assume you also found information about the far-off rifts in Untra. That alone should tell you that we don't make our own circumstances. It seems they were made by the ship our matriarch found. Without this discovery, we may never...
I love having a precursor alien race with significantly better technology that mysteriously isn't present, but they left technology for us to discover. It's used so often. I'll shoot you in the kneecaps.
That is not how this works. How, pray tell, will the plan elevate humanity if its very custodians are in no position to do so? No.
Stellaris did this better.
Fascinating as your pseudo-intellectual musings have been to witness, I've reached my limit.
I do not have an issue fighting this guy. I don't know why the game even gives you the chance to persuade him out of this. It doesn't make sense. Okay, he's got a ton of fucking armor. Stupefy. Hey, bitch. Why did it change my equipped gear? Uh-oh. Wait, did he just summon Rift? Yeah, those Rift guys are fighting him. Get him, Tristan. Hit him with the hammer. Tristan? Are you okay? Tristan? Oh. Damn, Tristan. He charged that shit up. Who are we missing? Oh. I didn't even realize the turret's turned on. Where's his body? Where's his body? I want his stuff. Is that you? You have... That's all you have on you? The idiots at your site had more shit on you. No, we're gonna give the player 8 different dialogue options to reflect his social and economic and political understanding to defeat the villain and the faults of his logic instead of resulting in brute force again. 12 games. Well, this is the end. Error. The reconstitution has grown increasingly volatile and the Rift device has lost control capabilities. Closure of the Rift via conventional means is no longer possible. Brace for catastrophic event. Wow. He should have just turned... We should have just goaded him into trying to activate the device and shown him the errors of his ways. Thank you, Obsidian. Thank you for telling this plot point into a text box.
But the Rift modulator cannot be operated from this distance. It must be flown into the Rift.
All of you get out of here.
Substantial hole in my predictions. These rifts have presented
I'm ready to sacrifice myself.
variables.
Though it may be troubling to
None of you must die for me.
needs no uncertainty. Someone present must do this.
I vote anti-do it. It sure as shit won't be me.
Sometimes there is no alternative.
The Order and I will use the schematics and the processed Rift data to mass-produce modulators that are usable at a distance. These pesky Rifts will soon no longer plague the colonies.
If I have to die, take you with me. What is this? Required info not found. I really wish they did not give you the options to choose locked dialogue.
May all your endeavors add.
Going to sacrifice all of you so I don't have to spend any more time with you.
I mean, I would, but I've
Versus I'm going to sacrifice myself so I don't have to spend any more time with you.
that is to say, thank you.
I will work with
Auntie Cleo said thank you?
and ensure your sacrifice
Wow.
is remembered for the selfless action it is.
The results
You know,
of
I feel like I've
leadership and character don't surprise
actually somehow changed Auntie Cleo and the Order's perspectives on the world.
everything asked of me.
Marisol, get the fuck out of here. You're not dying with me.
To enjoy not doing that.
Yeah, you're not flying this ship.
Look at you, Commander, stepping up. Didn't reckon you had it in you.
What? What do you mean? I can be in misery. What the fuck? Why is that a dialogue option? Oh my god. That is hilarious. I'm flying this ship into the sun. Even the game is aware. Okay, I see why there's no end game to this game. Although there's still the choice to choose to have someone else do it, though. But I guess the ending is where you do it yourself. A round of applause. We saved the universe, and it only took throwing ourselves into a rift.
At the end, the commanders sacrificed themselves to save the galaxy. No one knew their motives or thoughts in those final moments, though legends grew around this mythical agent of the Earth Directorate all the same. Thanks to the commander's quick thinking in sparing it from the Vox station's fiery crash.
Oh, would you want an end game to this? There's no more levels, no more progress. Well, if they made an end game where like you could keep leveling up, I would understand why it's restricted at 30, and then you start a new game, and you can go to like 60, or something like that, you know? Something equivalent.
Hogarth, now acclimated to Fairfield, leaned on the protectorate ideals of neighborliness, while overlooking all the authoritarian tactics. so you might help the Order to succeed with the equation. Anti's choice assumed
Better question, why would you want to replay this again?
of Matriarch's mercy, the better to monitor their new
Just so I could have like crazy perks
operation, tracking the clockwork
and see what I missed by not having high enough skills in certain scenarios.
tragic events, having not detected Wily's dastardly schemes. His superiors demoted him, mainly to show their corporatist allies that academics could keep their people in line too. After defending Fort Endurance against a fierce Mantisaur attack, Executive Warchek was awarded a commendation for profit-securing stalwartness, as well as promotion to regional manager.
Oh my god.
Eventually passed peacefully
They made a bug regional manager.
Scientifically astounding age of 6. Having died at the peace talks, Augustine DeVries' treachery was never known to the Earth Directorate. She is forever remembered as the star agent who tragically went missing during her mission.
What?
They continue to serve the Earth Directorate faithfully for many more years than should be possible, giving automechs like her everywhere a reputation as stable and reliable. As a result, more Valerie units were put into service, while fewer human agents were deployed into the field. As he rose through the Earth Directorate ranks, Niles pressed for a field directive to deploy the new Val units only when the situation posed significant risk. The policy reduced agent casualties by a significant margin. Oddly enough, in-office deaths increased by a not insignificant margin. Agent
What?
Navarra achieved the rank of commander, earning renown as a formidable agent, unafraid to challenge the status quo within the Earth Directorate.
Good for
He
him.
recruited his friend Zebulon Tran to the Earth Directorate.
Ooh,
A gesture of gratitude for not airing the Directorate's dirty laundry. Together, they vowed to reform the agency from within, so it might never again bargain with authoritarian governments. Ultimately,
Yay?
Niles rose to the position of Secretary General. His term saw the Earth Directorate at its most popular, or, in the eyes of corporations and tyrannical governments, most feared. Thanks to her effective performance at the Praetor blockade, Inez eventually became a VP of Anti's Choice and head of the revamped grafting program. Through her egalitarian management style, grafting evolved into the corporation's first health benefit, available to all employees who wanted it. Utilizing what he learned alongside the commander,
Tristan
attempted to reform Protectorate society from within. But with no authority figure to lead its subjects, the Protectorate was a shell of its former self. After thoughtful cogitation and calculation, Marisol slowly began to reject violence as the sole method for eliminating random variables. Not coincidentally, her social calendar began filling up. Asa finally achieved her dream of dying in a rift. All it took was a daring and blood-soaked heist of a modulator to create a rift that she then summarily leapt into.
What?
Thus, Asa remained a fanatical member of the Glorious Dawn, spreading the truth of the rifts to her final agonized breath. With the
What the
monumental
fuck?
schematic
After
shared
everything
as
she learned?
intellectual property, Anti's Choice and the Order's partnership remained steady, despite the need for constant compromise. For a time, the Arcadia colony thrived. Auntie Cleo went through the motions of accommodating the Order, yet privately aspired to keep free trade anything but free. She began a new initiative. Any corporation or government that
If you ever want to marry your
was promptly dealt with.
cousin, it's
Either via
completely legal in Japan? What the hell?
of rifts. Auntie made her first public appearance in years, inspiring a fashion trend in bubble helmets.
Oh my gosh.
In no time at all, she won more public support than Ruth, which she sought to use as leverage when the time was right.
God damn it,
Ruth proceeded
Auntie.
to interface with the archive, an agonizing process that clawed away her lifespan.
Ooh.
The archive computed that she was mistaken to compromise with the corporatists. To advance the plan, She needed to destroy them from within.
Wait, what?
So she proceeded to do just that. She had only been using the corporation for its logistical infrastructure. Anti herself and at least some of her top executives needed to cease existing in Arcadia, either via assassination or skip drive-assisted exile. Bazaar stripped the power from the corporatists in subtle ways.
Why is it showing the yellow eye when I made it blue?
Yet it remained unclear how long the Order could sustain its dominance once Ruth Bazaar passed on to become one with the equation. Adrift without firm leadership, Protectorate subjects struggled with post-war life. A small band of hardliners collaborated to preserve their society in the face of Arcadia's new leadership. When Sovereign Varric was discovered in mental refreshment, the Order and Auntie's Choice bickered over what to do with him. They ultimately decided to announce his death, while letting him live the rest of his addled days behind closed doors aboard the undisputed claim. Until one day, Amos stumbled upon the Sovereign's private quarters and freed him, rocking the colony with a brief scandal. Despite the recent tumultuous events in Arcadia, it was business as usual for Free Market Station. Sub Rosa continued to supply the colony in the wake of the commander's actions. Unable to die in their sacred rift after it was closed, the Glorious Dawn heeded a new calling, seeking the modulators needed to create new rifts, so that they could die in those instead. The rifts across Arcadia and beyond were soon closed. Trade quickly resumed, with Auntie's Choice handling logistics. Yet, more than just goods and resources traveled the re-established trade routes. The Order's version of scientism spread as well. Many colonies stabilized, many thrived, and some even rose to an Arcadian level of prosperity. But there are still some that have never been heard from. All of these events turned on the decisive actions of the Earth Directorate agent and their unique way of navigating Arcadia. Its disparate factions, social complexities, ubiquitous product placement, and arsenal of absurdly satisfying weaponry. But through it all, and to this day...
No, I took all my weapons into the rift. They're all gone. Okay, that ending, it sounded like I didn't get any of the good ending, despite working to keep everybody happy. So what I'm hearing is that I need to kill everybody in the next playthrough. Assassinate all leaders. That's the end. It just ends like that.
So, you launched the Vox station into space. That probably took slightly more effort than dropping it on a town and
Kill 6 billion people.
give yourself a pat on the back.
We're not even 3 hours in. What do we do now? I don't have anything downloaded. Rah. Shut up, Moon Man. That was not a satisfying end. Why did it show the robot had... I guess it had a yellow eye because I gave control over to the Order. And then for some fucked up reason, the Order chose to use the Corpo version of the archive instead of the logical one. Huh. Well, could go back to playing the first game. I do have that installed. Cyberpunk win. Probably this weekend. I need to see if there's any other games I had planned to go through. I just need to go through the massive list of unfinished games that I have. There's so many games on sale right now as well. The itch to buy something is real. Let's see. Cyberpunk, Risk of Rain. Skyrim. It's been forever since I've played through Skyrim. Open world games, though, are just... I struggle to play them. Fallout. Lords of the Fallen. I've been hearing really good things about Where Winds Meet. I don't know if any of you have played that. But I hear good things. You know, I never did accomplish anything in No Man's Sky, but that game is like the open world game of all open world games. There's so much to do. There's not a lot of story to experience without grinding. I still haven't got to the new content for Path of Exile 2. Keep getting distracted by all these other games. There's too many games. I tried to give Starfield a chance off stream, and oof, the game is more annoying than Outer Worlds 2 was. So many things I could be doing. I think I don't know what I think. Ooh. Let's see. Kill 6 billion people. We just end Outer Worlds 2 and immediately start a new save and just go evil mode. Kill everything and everyone. This 97-year-old diner still served Coke the old-fashioned way. Oh no. Not OG Coke. Why is it even called coke when it was like made to replace a morphine addiction with heroin? I have no idea. What came first, the drug coke or the drink coke? Did they start calling it coke because of the drink? Or was the drink called coke because of the drug? Apparently my Outer Worlds 1 has a sync error. That's not good. It's gonna load like 7-year-old video game. What the hell? Opening it up has lagged the computer hardcore. Oh my god. Free my GPU, please. Holy shit. Everything's laggy. Oh, I'm stuttering. Oh, it killed the stream. Opening this game killed the stream. I think it's killing my computer. Quick, close the game. Holy. Jiminy crickets, why did opening that kill the game so hard? Everything's dead. Everything's still dying. The tuber is lagging out. Better? Okay. Somewhat better. Jiminy crickets. Remind me to never open a game during stream ever again. What the hell? What is today, Monday? Or Sunday? It's Monday. So tomorrow is the Destiny dev stream. And then next Tuesday's Destiny. Renegades. Well, hell. What do we do now? Can't get this game to open without killing the stream. Well, we end one game. The universe doesn't want me to start another. I guess we end the stream early. Sitting in here in silence is probably not the best thing for any of us. Let's be honest. I need to work out an actual schedule for every week. Figure out what games to play. And then I don't have to worry about having conflicts. Or killing my computer by trying to open a game. Why this game killed the stream, I don't know. But we've finished Outer Worlds 2, so that nightmare is over. For the most part, I enjoyed it. I was not a fan of the sheer amount of FOMO in that game, though. Being reminded how many things I can't interact with because I don't have the skill points for it. I'm not sure if the game ever like alerts the player what the max level is, but 30 was not wise. Like, if you want to get access to all the loot in the game, you need upwards of 18 lockpicking, which is close to a third of your points. But then half of the, not half, but a majority of the good perks require 20 skill points. So if you don't focus on like a minimum of 3 skills, you don't have enough skill points to get anywhere. Like if you need, there's a perk for melee or guns, that's 20. But then you need 18 lockpicking. And at some point you needed you needed 17 hacking or 17 engineering. So unless you're only focusing on 3 skills, you're not going to be able to achieve like the heights of the end game, which would be, I don't know, lockpicking for sure. Because at the very end of the game... Wait, but also, you don't get to continue playing. Even if you choose for your character not to die, the only save you can return to is before closing the rift. So what's the point of those higher skill requirements? There was a door that was locked that needed 18 lockpicking. There was a door that was jammed that needed like 18 engineering. What the fuck is the point of those? There's a lot of missed opportunities in this game. The wrap up as well at the end, I have no idea how to tell what choices ended up with what outcomes, which is unfortunate. I felt like everything I chose was seemingly wrong. I felt like I got the bad ending. Oh, that's something I should look at. What achievements did we earn for our playthrough? Steam is taking forever to open. Oh my gosh. The Black Friday sale. Is there any... I'm getting distracted. Borderlands 4 is 20% off. Wow, 20% off. Turning a $70 game into a standard price game. Wow. Lame. Super lame. Is there anything else in here that looks good? Ooh, the Spider-Man games. I've not played those. I don't know if I've heard anything good or bad about them either, though. What achievements did we get for Outer Worlds? Post-game summary. So for finishing the game, or in the time that it took us to finish the game today, I got 3 achievements. Kill 5 enemies by stomping on them after hitting them with a shrink ray. Complete the game on any difficulty. Restored the archive to full functionality. Yesterday we completed all companion quests. Acquired the modulator. Earned 50,000 bits by selling items. Convinced Anti-Choice and the Order of the Ascendant to work together. Recalibrated all the power stations on Praetor. Oh, I think we missed a few of the planet-specific quests. Reached level 30. Crashed out on the medical inhaler 30 times, or 20 times. Collected 5 pets for your ship. How many achievements am I missing? Exactly half. Let's see. Shoot 3 grenades out of the air. Raise a skill to level 20. Complete the game on hard. Complete the game on very hard. Kill a single enemy that has been affected by all possible damage types. Reach the lowest possible standing with Auntie's Choice and the Order of the Ascendant. There's no opposite for that? There's no reaching the highest for all of them? What the hell? Collect 100 pitch/tossball cards. Had every living companion die or abandon you for good. So that's like the evil playthrough, essentially. Completed the game without spending a single bit. And then there's 15 hidden achievements. I missed a bunch of faction quests. Missed quests for Auntie's Choice and Order of the Ascendant. I missed a few of the rifts as well. There's an achievement for that. There's an achievement for leveling up Rookie's Reward, which is a special gun you get at the beginning of the game. There's an achievement for taking control of the archive without backup. How does only 90% of the players have the achievement for finishing the tutorial? There's 10% of the players that started the game, didn't finish the tutorial, were fed up then and there. They just knew what they wanted, and this was not it. Oh my gosh. Freaking eye itches. Well, I can't get this other game to open, so I guess this is just goodbye for now. Thank you all for coming out. Hopefully there's better games to play in the future. But on a scale, you know, this wasn't terrible. I'd give this like a 7. Thorough use of my time. Not a waste. Certainly a distraction. But thanks for coming out. I'll see you all tomorrow. This is the end of transmission. Happy holidays, everyone. Bye-bye.